Hi guys, car sportsman also known as Anthony B. Welcome back to another video. Now it's time to begin the fun of it. And there's a reason why this is going to be my fun video today. There is rain in the forecast that is coming this way. Yeah, another round of storm is coming. So yeah, I will be fire hunting this time. Hey, I don't know about tomorrow though. There is more rain in the forecast. And for tomorrow. Evening. But I need to take a closer look at that one though. So yeah, I need to keep an eye on that one. If there's no rain, I might have a chance. I have done fireworks. Like I did last year. Oh yeah, I did manage to get some cars moving done. Sort of that rain ended. And I get 12 out there. So, yeah, that's actually a good thing. And now, it's time to get on all that's it. This one is round 8, and yes, newcomers are taking part in this one. Let's get started right now. Now, yeah, one of the cars is too wide for lane speed before. I gotta move to the outer lane so it would not get stuck. They can start 65 GTO Honda Odyssey, which is a very common van. And this is its only time taking part. Full-on wheelies, it's a very rare hot rod. I only see a handful of them. The Lotus Sport Elite Super Treasure Hunt. Yeah, that's taking part in this one. For the GTI NK1 from Majorette and a Porsche. And, yep, it's a Porsche. This particular Porsche is called the Porsche 984 Turbo RSR in blue. Alright, here we go. Willie! A hot rod is moving on. Why don't I just start this one? Now, yeah, that Honda is now permanently out because it's a non-enthusiast vehicle. As for the Lotus, though, the Super. It's going over here, right next to my Mazda. Right on the Porsche. Alright, let's move on. Alright then, Ferrari F90 for daily. Hey, in black, that's the 5th color. And I had it on all 5 so far. One of the days I will do a rate of all of the colors I have so far. But definitely, it's a Supra. Of course it is. It's a new color. A Supra. In gray this time. 55 should no man, that's another new color. Well, they have a Mercury Comet, a Cyclone. 65 model here. 69 shows should be at 96 tuned, and it is an X-Racer. And I also come on. So here we go. Okay then, Mercury! So that gasser is moving on, and the rest, they're out. I remember that Ferrari with the rest of the exotics. Like that, it is an exotic. Moving on. Alright then. And Ferrari Dino L26 GT is a Buick Natural GNI came out again. We'll add the Volvo P800 S gasser. The most detailed 4x5 brake videos in this one. First car for the Jaguar Active Project 8 and Civic Champ. Here we go. And here is that Grand National again. So yeah, easy for that. That Grand National is moving on again. And yours are done. Alright, next group. And yeah, only new colors are coming out in this one. Okay, Porsche 911 Carrera T. We'll have a Porsche 928S. Acura Integra GSR. It's a new Ford Range Zero. Oh, $70 Challenge RT and a Venus 5 CSI. Here we go. Okay then, $70 Challenger RT. A shaker edition. That's moving on. You know why? It had this shaker hood on it. That's the only thing we like. Because of course, I have seen some in person, especially at car shows. Alright, let's move on to the next group. Alright then, Bentley Bentayga, Ford Chevy GT500, 4-wheel 240 Jet Wagon, 68 Ford Chevy GT500, 68 America Heavy Killer King Koda, and an 84 Audi Quattro. Here we go. Barracuda once again. Yep, once again the Blues move on again, and the others, they're out and done. That's all, yep, they're going in their thing right now. Alright, we have one last group left before we move on to the next part. Alright then, Mazda R8A, Prius GT, anymore here. Acura NSX GT, Lotus Mirror, Dodge SRT-A, and a Nissan 350Z again. Here we go. Okay then, this time it's the Acura NSX GT, the race car variant. That's moving on. Well, and then the others, they're done. Even that one on Nissan is out too. Now, ready to move on to the next part. So yeah, half of them are newcomers, half of them are legendary returners. Let's see what happens. And Buick was happy one of those legendary returners moving on again. Well, these two newcomers just can't even beat the top speed of that Buick. It's out. Alright, well, here are the other three. So who will face up against that Buick once again? Let's find out. Barracuda once again. Two legendary returners. One of them will go back again and will become a super legend. And, well, there are actually no newcomers in this one. Unfortunately, they'll never keep up with those legendary cars in this series. Alright, but let's do time. The car over in the movement, we're going back again, but it's time. Turn, come on. Here we go. Plymouth once again. You know the win, they go back again. But what happened that you would take that win? Third Plymouth's coming on. We don't know. We're about to find out right now, you guys. Here we go. Now it's the Buick. Third Plymouth is coming up. Well then guys, this will be a close finish here. So who's gonna come back? Buick or Plymouth? It's time to find out. And the Buick is back again. Now a super legend. Why? It appears so many times. It won so many races, so many tournaments. It appeared in multiple races a lot of times in the past. It's one of those iconic cars in real life and in this series. That's why I call it a super legend in the first place. Well, guys, that's it. We're done with all my things for today. Now, like I said, the 4th of July is coming tomorrow. Now, we'll be able to go out tomorrow. Like normal this time. We're leaving at my normal time. But I might leave a little bit earlier than usual. You never know on that one, though. And it's not raining on Independence Day night I might be able to hunt down fireworks. And so, yeah, I got to keep an eye on that one. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone.